Okay, so I'm about to show you how to turn this AirPod Max into a gaming headset, and it's a lot easier than you think. Now, before we get to it, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor for this video, Best Buy. And so yeah, Best Buy is running their Black Friday sale right now, which is nice that they're doing it early because I think it's going to be a mess this year as far as trying to get all of your gift shopping done because a lot of shortages and stuff. So it's a good case scenario for you to go ahead and get it done now. And so if you go to Best Buy's website, you can go to their Black Friday page and you can see all the stuff that they're selling, from keyboards to laptops to gaming accessories, and especially headphones, since we are talking about the AirPods Max, which the normal price for the AirPods Max is $549. But for this Black Friday sale, they're $479. So that's $70 off. And the one good thing also about Best Buy is that you can just go to the store and pick it up if they do have it in stock at your local store. So you don't have to deal with shipping, but even if you want them to ship it to you, you can get it in some cases like in a couple of days. So yeah, check out bestbuy.com. I'll put a link down in the description so you can check it out once you get done watching this video and go ahead and save you some money. So let's get to this. So what do you need to get this whole setup going? Well, first, of course, you need a pair of the AirPod Maxes, and then also you need something called the ModMic wireless. So this is a Bluetooth microphone that allows you to be able to attach it to this AirPod Max or any headset to be able to make this setup work. So inside of the box for the ModMic wireless, you do get this nice hard shell case to keep everything protected and also good for traveling. And then you get the microphone, and then also you get this micro USB cable, which I know micro USB, but hey, this product came out like 2 or 3 years ago, so I'll give it a pass on USB-C for now. And then you also get this little baggie of different connecting tips, and I'll show you how these work in just a second. And also inside of here, you do get a USB receiver that you need to plug in into your computer to get this signal from the microphone over to it. And then you also get this extended USB cable, which I'm not showing you right now because I actually lost it, but I am using one that I have from Logitech that gets the same purpose of being able to have that USB receiver in line of sight of the microphone, which is important to make this work. So you can't have the USB receiver like plugged into the back of your computer because you're not going to get a good connection. So you need to have it kind of on your computer desk or somewhere in line of sight of the microphone to make sure you get the best quality. And okay, so how do you get this set up? Well, first you need to go ahead and take the alcohol wipe that comes with the ModMic wireless, and you need to wipe down the side of the headset that you will be putting the microphone on. Now, they do recommend you put this on the right side of your headset, so I'm going to be putting it on that one. And then you let that dry for a little bit, and then you take one of those magnetic little dots there and you make sure you put that onto the back of the microphone first, and then you can peel off that 3M tape and then attach it onto the headphones. Now, when you're putting it on the headphones, you want to make sure you actually put it at an angle. And the reason why you're doing this is because you don't want to have to keep bending the microphone towards your mouth. And if you put it like kind of straight on or parallel, you're going to have to bend it down and then also bend it towards your mouth. But if you do put it at an angle, it puts it in a better position so you don't have to keep bending that thing. So look at the angle that I'm putting it on and just do exactly that. Now, before we get to an audio test, because I know you want to hear how this microphone sounds, I am going to make a change to this setup. Now, you don't have to do this, but I did realize when you have this little dot on here, it's not permanent because it's 3M tape, but you definitely can't take it off, once a day or something when you want to use the microphone and when you don't want to use it. So I did find that it is an issue when you're trying to put it in the case that these AirPod Maxes come with. It doesn't fit. And then also too, it's not the prettiest thing, especially if I want to take these on a plane with me and I'm not going to be using the microphone. I don't want to have one side that has this dot on them. So I did come up with a solution, and that is to buy a pair of AirPod Maxes kind of covers or plates for the ear cups themselves. And so I found these dope looking covers from Spigen, and this is their Urban Fit design. And so yeah, you can take these out of the box and you can see they're just kind of two little, cover plates that you can just snap on to the left and right ear cups, and then boom, you have a pair of AirPod Maxes that look a little bit different from everyone else's. You get a little protection for them as well. But then now I can take one of those magnetic dots and just put them on the covers, and then now when I'm not using it, I can just take the cover off and then just use the AirPod Maxes like normal. Now, one thing I will say is that the 3M tape doesn't stick to the material of these covers. I don't know exactly what type of material it is, but it just doesn't stick. So I did take some crazy glue and I just put a little dab on them, and then now that little magnetic dot is just going to be on there pretty much permanently. And then now I can take the microphone anytime I want to use it with the AirPod Maxes and just snap it on in place. And so yeah, I think this is the setup to go with, right? Instead of just having the dot on the side of the headphones themselves, just put this on like so, And now you're ready to game. All right, so now let's take a closer look at the microphone. So you have this bendy microphone arm as I showed you before. And then also when you flip it over, you do have this little switch right here. And so this allows you to toggle between the two different pickup patterns for the microphone. So right now I have it set for omnidirectional. So this will be picking up not just my voice, but also some of the background noise. Maybe you have someone sitting next to you that wants to chime in on the conversation. That's a good pickup pattern for that. But then when you switch it over here, you have the unidirectional. So this is going to be just trying to pick up the voice coming from my mouth. Now, when you flip this back over, you do have this dedicated button right here, which is multifunctional. So you just press it for a couple of seconds to turn the unit on, and you see this blue light means that it is connected to the receiver, which I have right here. And then also too, you can just press it one time to activate the mute button so nobody can hear you. And then when you do have it charging via the micro USB cable, when you put it in like so, this other little light right here will go ahead and turn amber or yellow, whatever that is, and pulsate while it is charging. Now, the good thing about this microphone is that you can use it while you're charging it as well. But this microphone does have like a 12-hour battery life, so it will last you a long time before you need to charge it. But if you do need to play and charge, it got you covered. Oh, and as you can see on the receiver, it does mimic the color patterns as far as like the status of the microphone there. So you can just look down on your desk and see what's going on with your microphone. But now let's get to an audio test to really see the difference that you get with this microphone versus the built-in microphone on the AirPod Maxes and also some other headphones and headsets. And I'm just pressing record on everything. Okay, boom, here we go. So the first audio comparison is going to be between the built-in microphone on the AirPods Max versus the ModMic wireless. So right now you're hearing the audio coming from the AirPod Max, and I know it doesn't sound that great, but now I'm switching over to the ModMic wireless, and you're going to hear a drastic difference. And it's a dedicated microphone. This is its only purpose, where the AirPod Maxes are trying to give you the audio instead of really take your audio in. But definitely I'm not going to spend too much time on this comparison because I know the AirPod Max just got blown out of the water. All right, so now I'm using the Logitech G733. So this is a dedicated gaming headset. One of my favorite ones that came out like 1 or 2 years ago. It's lightweight, performs really well, but now I'm switching over to the audio from the ModMic wireless. And so what do you think about the difference? All right, so you have a dedicated gaming headset with the G733 versus this ModMic wireless. And I don't know if you can hear this on either one of the microphones, but I do have one of my other gaming computers on right now downloading some updates. So definitely pay attention if you can hear those in the background. But if you can't, both of them are doing a good job. But yeah, here's a comparison with the Logitech G733 versus the ModMic wireless. And now here's the big one. This is the one I've been waiting for. Here's the audio comparison between the SteelSeries Arctic Pro wireless versus the ModMic wireless. So this SteelSeries headset runs about $330, so it is not cheap, but it is one of the best gaming headsets that you can get as far as audio quality and microphone quality. Is using their Clearcast microphone. So what do you think? I actually haven't listened back to a comparison yet, so I don't know which one wins out, but I do think that it is going to be close, but I don't know. We'll see. And also a note here that I am using the unidirectional pickup pattern for this ModMic wireless, and I used that for the previous two comparisons as well, so definitely keep that in mind. But yeah, what do you think about this comparison using the SteelSeries Arctic Pro wireless versus the ModMic wireless? Let me know down in the comments. And now this last test is just going to be between the two pickup patterns. So I have been using the unidirectional pickup pattern for all of these tests, and that's what you're hearing right now. But now I'm about to switch over to the omnidirectional, which is going to be good for like picking up everything around me. And I just switched over to that right now. So here is the omnidirectional. And again, I have one of my gaming computers and the fans running pretty loud there in the background. So you might be able to hear that. And also let me do a little comparison here with my keyboard that's right here in front of me and show you how this sounds with me typing there. So we'll see if you can hear that picking up. So again, this might not be the best for like game streaming or playing with your friends on your games, so they hear all of your keyboard strokes and your mouse clicks. But now I'm about to switch back over to the unidirectional. Okay, so now I'm at unidirectional, and now I'm going to type on the keyboard again. Yeah, anyway, this is a comparison between the two pickup modes here, but overall, I think you might be liking what you hear from this ModMic wireless. All right, y'all, so look, as you can see, or actually as you can hear, this microphone makes a big difference versus practically any other headset or headphones out on the market right now. And look, I am highlighting the AirPods Maxes for this video, but this can work with any other headset or headphones. So you can take your Sony WH-1000 XM4s, which are really great in my opinion, or you can take a gaming headset from Logitech or or anywhere from like SteelSeries. And even though those are really good gaming headsets, the microphones, from my opinion, don't compare to the microphone from this ModMic wireless. So that's the flexibility that you have with this particular setup. And look, again, you can use this for your Zoom calls. You can use it for telephone calls. So you don't have to use it for gaming, but I'm just showing that for this particular setup. But this is a very cool, flexible device that I just think is really cool. And this company also makes some wired versions of this type of microphone. So you can check those out on their website. I didn't do any audio examples for this video because I'm jam-packed and behind on videos right now. But if you want to see me cover those, leave a comment down below. Let me know that. And also don't forget to check out Best Buy's website right now for their Black Friday deal. So again, you can find the AirPod Max for $70 off right now. But they also have some other in-ear buds that I covered earlier this year, like the Sony WF-1000 XM4s. Really great noise cancellation, great sound quality. And I think the normal price for those was like $279, but now they're $248. And then also you have the Beats Studio Buds also coming from Apple, but their normal price was like $149. You can get them for $20 off right now. And so those were really good, especially for the price, but also for what you get with that Android compatibility and also iOS compatibility. So yeah, the BestBuy.com website is down below, or just go to BestBuy.com. But yeah, anyway, go check them out, get those good deals, and start saving some money and get some of your holiday shopping done a little bit early. But yeah, for right now, I'm wrapping up this video. I do want to thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell if you haven't already, and also smash that like button if you did like this video. But for right now, I'm heading out of here. I want to thank you for watching, and I will catch you later. Peace.